We're so glad you've joined us. Once you've rolled out your mat, take off your socks and your shoes and just sit comfortably on either the middle of your mat or towards the back. Place your hands with your palms facing up on your knees. Tuck your chin slightly. Just find stillness here. Increasing your awareness of your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, initially through this practice. Taking a moment here to become present, to find awareness not only with your breath but the space around you, clothes on your skin, really what you need today, what you need for your practice, whether it's a workout or maybe some more self-awareness. Take that time now to just breathe. On your next couple breaths, we're going to start adding movement into our body. So just start by wiggling your fingers, maybe lifting your hands up above your knees and just rolling out your wrists. We're going to be using our wrists a lot today. And then continue on by rolling your neck out from side to side. On your next inhale, let's raise our arms up above us and take a side twist. Twisting to our right, placing our left hand on the outside of our knee, our right hand behind us. And inhale, rise towards center, and exhale, twist off again to the side, on the left side this time. And inhale, let's do that again to the right side. And again through our left, and up towards center. You can move freely here if you wish. Just taking a couple bends and twists here. Maybe adding a different variation, placing your hand on the small of your back rather than behind you. Seeing the differences that feels or that gives you. So inhale again, together towards center. Draw our hands together to heart center and slowly roll over our toes, placing our palms at the front of the mat. Coming onto hands and knees here. Let's start warming up our spine a little bit more with some cat-cow positions. Exhale, curl the chin in, lifting the spine towards the ceiling, and inhale, draw the belly towards the floor. Keep going in this fashion, breathing in and out with each movement. Allowing yourself the freedom to add in anything you need, whether that's hip movements, twists and curls with your neck. We're going to start heading towards our first down dog here, that upside down V shape. Lift our hips and knees up high. Really start pedaling out our feet. Don't draw your knees towards straight quite yet. Shake your head yes and no. Maybe find some movement and swivel in your hips. Make sure to pedal out your feet for sure, bending your knees back and forth. Noticing how this feels. Then find a little moment of stillness. Inhale, gaze towards your hands and walk your feet to your hands. We're just gonna hang heavy here. Maybe grasp opposite elbows. Rock side to side, just for a moment. Inhale, place our hands on our shins and halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward and down. And inhale, raise our arms forward and up to mountain pose. Again, this is our first mountain pose. Let's find a moment here. Maybe moving our neck or our knees Taking a couple breaths here, maybe finding a little back bend. Place our hands together. We're just going to fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale. Place our hands in front of us, step back. And lower down all the way to our bellies. Untuck our toes. Our first cobra position here. Making sure you still have a bend in our elbows. Slowly drawing our chest off the mat. Exhale, lower down, and inhale. Come back to our hands and knees. And to this down dog position. Taking a couple breaths here. Let's start adding on to our flow by lifting our right leg up in the air for our one-legged down dog, but let's keep movement in our bodies. Maybe twist our ankle while it's up in the air. Maybe bend our knee, move our hip. On an exhale, let's draw that knee forward to the low lunge position. We're going to keep our left hand down. Raise our right arm back and up to this revolved side angle variation pose. Making sure that we're turning from our belly and not from our shoulders. Maybe finding some movement in our right hand. Next, let's lower that back knee down to the ground, untuck our toes, lift up our hands, circle them, sweep them back. Place the left hand on the left foot for this reverse warrior with your back knee down. If that's too much of a stretch, you can place your hand just on their lower back. Take a couple breaths here. On your next inhale, circle your arms back to the mat, lifting up your knee, your back leg, and send that right leg to meet your left. Meeting in down dog. Gaze forward and walk our feet to our hands, halfway lift. And inhale to mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward and down, halfway lift. Step back. We're going to lower down to chaturanga this time. Roll over our toes to up dog, back down to down dog. Lifting our left leg in the air to low lunge, placing our right arm down, sending our left arm back and up towards the sky for that reversed side angle. Then our next exhale, lowering that back leg down, circle sweeping our hands towards the back for that reversed warrior with our back knee down. Inhale, send our arms forward, step our feet back to down dog. Let's do that again on our right side. Gaze forward and step our feet to meet our hands. Halfway lift. Exhale down and inhale, mountain pose. Placing hands together, let our hearts lead us back down. Placing our hands on our mat. Step, float, or fly back. Take your vinyasa with your chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Right leg up. Side angle, back knee down, reverse warrior, forward, hands to mat to down dog. Take these poses at your own space in your own time. I'm going to go through this flow a few times. If you can't remember, I will keep cueing you. And if you want some more time, feel free to pause the video and go through this flow a few more times to make this workout, this simple yet strong yoga flow, just a little bit longer. We're on our left leg now. Bring it through to that lunge position in that side angle pose with our left arm up, back knee down, reverse warrior variation, sending our arms forward, back to down dog. Step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, inhale to mountain pose. Exhale, forward down. Hands jump back, chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Our right leg high. Send it forward to a lunge, side angle, back knee down, open to this reverse warrior variation. Hands forward and down again to down dog. Gaze forward, step forward, fold down, up to mountain, fold down, leading with our heart. Step back to chaturanga, rolling over our toes to up dog, then down dog. Left leg high, step it through, side angle, bending our knee, going down to this reverse warrior variation. Place our hands in the top of our mat to down dog, and we're going to meet together in mountain pose. Wherever you're at in your flow, let's meet together in mountain pose together. And then we're going to fold forward and down. Just go to high plank and take a couple breaths here. If you feel like you need a break, just lower down to your belly. The break won't last long. We're going to start doing some cardio on our mats here. And go up to a high plank, keeping our hands where they are. We're going to start doing some jumps. Just jumping our feet in and out, bending our knees, drawing our knees towards like the backs of our elbows, and then back to a high plank position. We'll do that 5 times. On the 5th time, you keep your feet at the top of the mat, roll back onto your back, flipping your feet over your head, roll back over, use the momentum to swing forward, jump onto your hands and your feet, lower down to the push-up. This is called yoga burpees. I made it up. I don't even know if I made it up. I've never seen it before, but it's a good one and it'll make you burn. So jump forward, roll back to your back, place those feet above your head, roll back forward, and go down to a push-up. We'll do 5 of these, slow and controlled. They're really hard, but they're a great burner workout. Jump those feet forward, roll onto your back. Use that momentum to jump back, do a push-up. We'll do a couple more times. Once you're on your back, we're gonna go straight into abs. I love doing bicycle crunches here, but you can really do any kind of variation. I do 20 reps of this movement. So in our core burning, sweaty workout mat session, you can pause it here and repeat those 3 movements a few times. So 5 tuck jumps with your hands on the mat into 5 burpee push-ups, and then 10 on each leg of any kind of ab movement you want. If you don't alternate legs, do 20. You can do that 3 or 4 rounds, or just follow me into the next session, next part of our yoga flow. If you're feeling like you've burned enough, want to ground down a little bit, we're going to start into the next portion with some yin postures. Meet together on our hands and knees and give our wrists a little bit of a break. Turning our wrists so our fingers face our knees. Just put a little bit of a weight on your hands and sit back just a little bit more slightly on your knees. Once you feel like you've given your wrists the stretch they need, we'll meet together on our bellies with our arms teed out wide beside us. We're going to do my favorite shoulder stretch. So let's lift up our left leg and place it over our right. Really feel the stretch within our shoulder. Take a moment to breathe here. Take a couple more breaths and slowly start bringing your left leg back to the mat, lowering on your belly. Just transition and switch over to the other side, lifting that right leg over your left leg. Taking moments to breathe here. Slowly transition back to your belly. Place your hands below your shoulders. Back up to your hands and knees and just gently fall back to child's pose. Sending your knees out long, placing your hips on the tops of your heels, and sending your arms out long. Really taking stillness. Maybe coming back to your breath. Bringing focus to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Taking a moment to feel how your body feels after such a beautiful recognition and workout. These moments of stillness can often become more difficult than even the moments of movement. Find growth in letting your body just be. Slowly start bringing movement back into your body. We'll meet together in hands and knees. When you get there, we're going to lift our right leg up into the sky and send it through to make our way to sleeping swan our next yin posture. We're gonna heel toe our foot over to our left hand, really trying to make it parallel with the front of our mat, but also realizing that this posture is very different in every body type. It should feel slightly uncomfortable. That's the goal here in these yin postures, but not painful. There's definitely a difference. So when you find a space in this posture, take a big inhale and exhale down. Try to relax here. You can either relax on your forearms or down, placing your forehead on the mat. Take a couple minutes here, maybe pause the video. And inhale, send your leg back. Lift up your left leg and send it through. And do the same posture on the opposite side. You can tell on this side that it might feel differently than the other. Appreciate the differences between each side and really just accept the growth between the two places. And take a moment here and feel that stretch, but also release. Make sure you're releasing in your neck and your shoulders. Don't hold any unnecessary tension anywhere. Allow these yin postures to do what they're supposed to do, just relaxing and releasing. In order for these postures to be officially yin postures, we must hold them for longer than 2 to 3 minutes. So if you wish to pause this video and hold them for a little bit longer, you'll see the benefits of them arise. It helps in these yin postures to focus on your breath, focus on the music, meditate on something that helps to distract from this discomfort, this growth that you are feeling. It's also normal to feel emotional, to feel release. Slowly rise out of this posture. And let's meet together on the seat of our mat. In the middle of our mat, sitting, coming together just the same way as we started, with our palms facing up, our chin slightly down. A little bit of a meditation to end our practice together. Really feeling, seeing, accepting where you are in this very, very moment. That there is nothing to change, that there is nothing to prove, nothing to mold or shape. You accept yourself for who you are. Every single bit, every single cell. Accept it for the beauty that it has given you in this moment. You are never too much and always enough. You love and serve and give first yourself and then to others around you. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly, physically thanking your body for the practice that you just put it through. Feeling the energy from your palms fill your belly and your heart. Place your palms together and your thumb to your third eye. Allowing yourself to leave the mat and leave with kind thoughts for yourself. Your thumbs draw them down to your lips for kind words and to your heart center for kind deeds. May light and love guide you. Namaste.